We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the LA Chargers. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Hey, Ron! 11, Agnew! Here we go.
They'll start on the ground, ETN. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They go play action with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 34 yards. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Palmer going in motion right. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. Now a 2nd and 6. Herbert going to change the play here. From the 17, Herbert. That is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Go.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Go.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Rifles way, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will.
Yeah. First quarter. First quarter. 5. Yeah. Huh?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Huh? Come sit. Come here real quick.
Now the
I'm about to lift the camera up.
McManus about ready to get us started. And into a
I'm about to lift this camera up.
underway in Kansas City. McCole Hardman to return it from his
He pissed up.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Ball's in the air.
Right to the air is Mahomes. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
It's in the air.
But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Second down and 8. Mahomes now to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake. Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Hey, dribble it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll check this one down at the checkout. Loose football. The ball comes out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. There he goes left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley laying himself out in the end zone. And the Jaguars are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now a throw for the yard. Kelsey is complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Mahomes going to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So they hit Pander, but don't count it yet. There's one man on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 18. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
Yellow.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And just not enough on the throw there. Got around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on their in-state rivals to the north, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. Well, now how about this return? And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
From midfield, here's Tua. Short throw hauled in by Croft. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Now a give to Mostert running right. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Tua going to throw. On target over the middle of him. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Here's Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Read 54. Read 54. Safe right. 13, Luke.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
Here we go.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flush to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. They'll give him 4 yards there. That brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
13, Luke. Hey, kill.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Oh, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
On red.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go, go. Kill, I'm gone.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Hey, lion.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
ETN up the middle. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
What I continue to hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Go ahead.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Waddle's first catch, good for a first down. Now Tua. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Berrios is going to bring this out of the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. 150.
Hey, Paul.
Bitch. What happened? What happened? You forgot. I said, what happened? You went to work or something? I said, you went to work yesterday? Oh, you ain't got no cash up, huh? Huh?
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium.
I said,
Here
you ain't
in
got no cash
Jacksonville.
out.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
My dogs.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about
What's
ready
up,
to
my
get
dogs?
us started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
Huh?
And he'll take it up past
Yeah,
the
I'm about to
25
be in
to
a
the
little second. I'll
26-yard
call you
line.
when I'm out there. You hear me? I said I will be in a little second. I'll call you when I'm about to come that way.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, stop.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give the receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Escaping the pressure right.
He caught that. Get the fuck out of here.
Complete. That's Smith. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
12.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now
Stupid,
with the
man.
throw. Trying to get it
Oh
to
my
Chase
God, he just got that fake ass tackle off.
And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Moving to this side right now, yo.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. Solid stiff arm. The turn and run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. It's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 1st and goal. A chance to convert that early turnover into points. Straight ahead, ETN. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
Fate. That's not his defense. They'll usually do that.
Their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
11.
Now Burrow down around his goal line. Chase complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 36 yards on the play.
At this point on the field, a lot of play callers have a little trepidation. They're just thinking about running off tackle, quarterback sneaks, anything to try and create a little bit of room. But those aggressive play callers, they think to themselves, this is the right place to take a shot. And they do. And boy, are they successful.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Hey, it's cheating.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
From midfield now, Burrow. Flushed out.
Why the fat bitch ass drop that, dude?
This will be incomplete. A dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. These guys start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. We're going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down.
Why is you batting the ball, bro?
His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, it's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, Burrow. It's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Jags will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Now ETN.
What's taking you so long?
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
What?
Eluding the pressure right. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Wow.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last.
They is fucking cheating, bro. I swear to God, this shit is sick. Oh, Jesus Christ, this shit is sick, guys.
Touchdown pass from Joe Burrow.
Right there, bro.
The first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds. So possession will stay the same. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. Man open, here's Jones. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 58 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. Touchdown Jaguars. Evan Ingram from 8 yards out. And the Jags are an extra point away from drawing level. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory is a little too long there.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return.
Kendrick got smoked by the police. Rumors for my city. He was like, oh, we got to catch him now. He's tired.
Room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
You good.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Woodley here. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Crossing right, he hits his man. It's Jones. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw again is Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Hey, Lion. Easy. Read up 24. Read it.
Etienne trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. One more time with Etienne. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I'm one, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Running out of the gun with ETN. Taking it right down Broadway. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Young Wei Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Okay, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Second and 9. ETN once more. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. In motion right is Ridley.
Hey, kill.
On 3rd down, here's ETN. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
10 cycles. Ready?
Ritter to throw it. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. first carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Ritter on 1st and 10. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Oh, such great concentration. They're going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. In motion right is Ridley. The slot man in motion right. Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Powering his way forward. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end.
Big 13 heavy.
A handoff for Etienne. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
11 Haggett.
Lawrence will throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ritter. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football.
On the ready.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, go Beard.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Ready.
Ritter on the 4th down try. That is caught. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Robinson up the middle. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
38.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll go down at the 28. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. They'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Ready.
Ritter from the gun. Flushed it. Ritter has it knocked down. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. And some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Ritter and London team up there. First down, Atlanta. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. So they get a traffic there, and that's complete. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Here we go.
Off the option, here's ETN. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give, it's ETN off the option. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit.
At their own 47-yard line.
That was some bullshit.
This one's going to leave a mark because
That was some
they can set the
bullshit.
end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because
Yeah.
the offensive team will give the quarterback right now a little bit of encouragement because
Bro, what you got,
next time out.
Oh, this is, I ain't worried about this. This is still over.
Offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly
is
fading
over
here in the
with,
second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
Got
out
lucky
just how
right
much
there.
they trust their guys in this situation.
Shit, he
if they
can't.
decide to take a shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter.
I could have picked that bitch for real, God.
It's going to be knocked
I was being safe.
incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Oh,
Down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
Yeah, keep his ass up. Man, get the fuck out of here. They be dragging the fuck out of that 1 second.
And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And now we're getting
I know I just doing his icing in real life.
the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. Koo knocks this one through the
Hey, why you let him get this?
for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And able to take it past the 25 to the 28-yard line.
Man, I be missing so many motherfucking times. I be mad as hell, but it's a habit. Because when they work it, you feel me? When they work, it works.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the
Hell
line.
yeah.
But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get
But
a
if I'm
score
gambling and some shit, I don't be really doing it too
They want to have
much.
that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Ritter now.
Oh, his bitch ass.
Eluding the pressure right. Smart decision by Ritter. Sliding down, and he's got the first. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
First down, here's Ritter. And a dump off here to Robinson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
On first down.
Man, what the fuck is that?
And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand for this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Ritter back to throw. Side complete. That's Robinson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Yeah,
Right side, you're going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. giving to ETN here on the option. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to be stopped right there at the 21.
In the game right here.
On play action, Lawrence. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it over into the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Get in that big.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now they're into hurry up. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Oh, you got to catch that shit. I'll take it, though.
The kick by McManus is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense.
Okay, right?
Now 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Spike 60. Ready.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Ritter will set up to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, it's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Ready.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the option, here's ETN. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd, here's the option. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision. As he stopped in the backfield. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That's complete. He'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. flying right on the option. Giving 3 on the keeper there.
Good
And in the
game, my
second
boy.
down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And
Hey, this shit is hilarious. I swear to God.
And the Falcons are right back.
This shit is funny. You gotta do something. You gotta do something with it, man.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension.
Yeah,
It runs
defense.
between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on
Oh, don't give it back.
away with the interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I almost
It's
gave
not
that
an easy
motherfucker
job
right
to catch
back.
passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Ritter to throw it. A huge mistake. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre
Hell
Cisco.
no.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. It's ETN off the option. They'll take it inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
There you go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Ritter. This pass is caught by London. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Ritter looks to throw it. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Ritter. And he is caught.
Oh, shit.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere